Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Excellency the Chief of Zainul Hasan Genggong Islamic Boarding School, Al-Mukarram Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Allah SHMM and his families. Excellency to the Rector of Zainul Hasan Genggong Islamic University, Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab BAMAG CHCHT, and Excellency to the inventor of Hanifida method, Dr. Hanifuddin Mahadun MAG and Dr. Khairatul Irawadi Mahmud MPD. And Excellency to all of lectors at Zainul Hasan Genggong Islamic University, especially Mr. Zainuddin MPD as the Lecturer of Islamic Studies. Okay, in this video, I want to explain about the chapter 4, Dynamic of Islamic Studies in the World. Dynamic of Islamic Studies in the world is divided into two things. The first is Islamic studies in the Muslim countries, and the second is Islamic studies in Western country. Okay, the first is Islamic studies in Muslim countries. Okay, in this topic, maybe I just tell you or explain to you about important things or just topic that may be simple, because I cannot explain all about this topic. In Islamic studies in Muslim countries, there are 5 important points. The first is an of Medina period until 4th century Hijriah, the Muslim study in a mosque or their home. And the important point 2 is 5 country Hijriah, the Muslim study in a school, or usually we say madrasah. The next point is the influence of Al-Ghazali from 1085 to 1111 AD or Masehi in Indonesian language, is said to be the beginning of the separation of religious knowledge from general science. The next important point is 5 cities which are center of Islamic studies, namely Nishapur, Baghdad, and Cairo, Damascus, and the last is Jerusalem. While the last important point is there are 4 oldest universities in the Muslim countries, namely Nizamiyah in Baghdad, Al-Azhar in Cairo, and Ejim in Western Cordova, and the last is Kairouan Amir Nizam Al-Mulk in Morocco. Okay, the next is Islamic studies in Western country. In this topic, divided into 2 things. The first is characteristic of Islamic studies in Western country, and the second is center for Islamic studies in Western country. Okay, the first is Islamic studies. Characteristic of Islamic studies in Western country is divided into 3 things. The first is based of who teaches from the Muslims or non-Muslim. That usually we say Orientalists. The next is based to college, and the last is based to study center. Okay, next, Center for Islamic Studies in the Western countries is divided into two countries. The first is Canada and the second is United States of America. Okay, I think that's all from me. Pardon me, please. I think there is many mistake, so sorry. And thanks for everything. Wallahu muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.